Alrighty then, goodies positioning of the sun, everybody. It is Sunday, which means it's Hunger Games Day, and welcome to the episode that, if you looked at the schedule, should have came out before Purple. Thankfully, Purple came out only a day before this, so this got the same weekend treatment. Welcome to an episode I kind of regret now that I look at it. Goated characters. For whatever reason, Animal Jam, the person who suggested this, said that they were goated for whatever reason, either being memes, good characters through very famous status, or Hunger Games relevance. Before we begin, I'm going to remind people of some rules about this series. 1. I don't mind having returning characters be in more than one episode. The rule with returning characters is that their most recent appearance must not be a win. Alright. Good. Now then, with that said, I think this is going to be the last time I taken... I don't know, probably not. That being said, I want to clear a theme for the episodes going forward. I don't mind doing franchise episodes and just every character a part of this franchise. But I don't know, something about this just being a person's favorite, or in this case, changed to GOATED characters, quote unquote. I'm doing this because it's confirmed, and I can't take it back. If I could, I would. That being said, don't feel any sort of which way about it. Just keep that in mind. I really don't care too much because I'm still doing it. This is episode 14. I think we'll do an introduction of the cast. If you want to know the reason why they are goated, whether or not, ask Animal Jam in the comments. Not me, because I don't know my own series, apparently. I'll take a guess at what episode they're from and why they're here. Walter White is from Breaking Bad, and I think he's here because of meme. Peter Griffin is Family Guy, and again, I think because of memes. Kenny McCormick is from South Park. Relevancy? Goku is from the Dragon Ball episode, and I think Relevancy. I don't know about Sub-Zero. I'm using the Mortal Kombat 1 version, so it's Bihan. And I think Jar Jar Binks is a meme from our Clone Wars episode. Kermit is from our Christmas episode, probably this series. Chef Pee Pee, I think memes, especially with someone else's Hunger Games. Freddy Fazbear is from our Five Nights at Freddy's episode, that's definitely memes. Lightning was in so many episodes, I don't know which one he is this from. Flippy's from Happy Tree Friends, I think it's significance to this. Pea Shooters from Plants vs. Zombies, I don't know. Jirachi is from Mythical Pokemon. Annoying Orange is from Orange. Mr. Peabody is from DreamWorks Protagonists. I don't know the reasons they're in here. Tootie is from our Banjo-Kazooie episode, and I do know the reason why she's in here. Hunger Games relevancy. She holds the kill count record with 10. She killed 10 people in her respective episode. Bubbles is from Sidekicks. Hatsune Miku is from Vocaloid. Curious George, I remember winning his episode, I think, and then lost the champion. I don't know. Astro from Dandy's World is something I'll never understand. Anya Forgers from Anime Protagonist. Steve is from our Minecraft episode. Naruto Uzumaki is from our Naruto episode. And Nolan Grayson, aka Omni-Man, is from our Invincible episode. As for the cast itself and who I'm picking, I'm going to go with the ninjas, being Bihan, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is forever my Mortal Kombat main. And Naruto Uzumaki, because Naruto is the second. I like Naruto's characters. It's no longer the favorite anime, that's Yu Yu Hakusho, but I like Naruto. Proceed. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Lightning snatches a pair of sais. Omni-Man grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Pea Shooter runs away from the cornucopia. Walter stays at the cornucopia for resources. Steve and Kenny run away. Mr. Peabody and Peter fight for a bag. Mr. Peabody gives up and retreats. Orange runs away from the cornucopia. Flippy, Kermit, and Astro work together to get as many supplies as possible. Sub-Zero, Jirachi, Miku, and Naruto, Chef Pee, Anya, Freddy, George, and George all run away. Tooty runs away with a lighter and some rope. Jar Jar runs into the cornucopia and hides. Goku runs away when he can fly, and Bubbles stays at the cornucopia for resources. Chef Pee tries to spearfish the Trident. Orange sets an explosive off, killing George and Astro. Walter receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Bubbles scares Mr. Peabody off. Sub-Zero, Kenny, Pea-Shooter, and Omni-Man raid Naruto's camp while he's hunting. Tooty makes a wooden spear. Steve discovers a river. Flippy travels to higher ground. Goku tries to spearfish the Trident. Freddy overhears Jirachi and Kermit talking in the distance. Anya searches for firewood. Miku injures herself. Peter tries to spearfish the Trident. Jar Jar makes a wooden spear. Lightning travels to higher ground. There are two cannon shots that can be heard in the distance, George from District 10 and Astro from District 10. District 10 has been completely taken out by Orange. He's a fifth of the way to taking the kill record. District 10 is the only district out, and we went from 24 survivors to 22. Hope you didn't like either of these two. I know I didn't. Orange defeats Steve in a fight but spares his life. Jirachi tries to treat his infection. Naruto, Jar Jar, Walter, Pea-Shooter, and Kenny track down and kill Freddy. Bubbles and Miku huddle for warmth. Sub-Zero starts a fire. Mr. Peabody receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kermit attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Chef Pee cries himself to sleep. Tooty thinks about winning. Goku sets up camp for the night. Lightning, Anya, and Omni-Man sleep in shifts. Peter screams for help. Flippy looks at the night sky. Goku receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Orange, Miku, Kermit, and Peter raid Bubbles' camp while she is hunting. Tooty stalks Kenny. Jirachi collects fruit from a tree. Mr. Peabody and Walter hunt for other tributes. Anya tries to sleep through the entire day. Naruto and Chef Pee work together for the day. Jar Jar dies from thirst. Flippy and Lightning pick flowers. Steve chases Omni-Man. Sub-Zero sprains his ankle running away from Pea-Shooter. Two more cannon shots. Freddy from District 5 and Jar Jar from District 3. So with that, we went from 22 survivors to 20 survivors, and District 10 is the only district out. Okay, I'm going to say this because I remember mentioning it now. If you have a theme for the characters, don't let it be because they are your favorite or their status in a previous episode. There. The only time we're doing a theme that's based off of the previous seasons is if it's last place or the championship. Stuff like the revival episode where the theme was all the characters could revive, that's cool. I like that. Don't let the theme be something from this show. Anyways, moving on. I'm sorry to drag it. Mr. Peabody passes out from exhaustion. Miku and Naruto tell stories about themselves to each other. Peter starts a fire. He's the one who did it. Tooty and Kermit talk about the tribute still alive. Sub-Zero tends to his wounds. Flippy thinks about home. Anya, Walter, Bubbles, and Goku sleep in shifts. Steve loses sight of where he is. Pea-Shooter cooks the food before putting the fire out. Kenny thinks about winning. Chef Pee defeats Lightning in a fight but spares his life. Orange lets Jirachi into his shelter. Omni-Man tends to his wounds. Chef Pee attacks Bubbles but she manages to escape. Lightning fishes. Sub-Zero and Flippy work together for the day. Mr. Peabody stalks Orange. Naruto diverts Kermit's attention and runs away. Omni-Man thinks about home. Anya, Pea-Shooter, Miku, and Peter raid Steve's camp while he's hunting. Walter travels to higher ground. Goku steals from Kenny while he isn't looking. Tooty begs for Jirachi to kill her. He refuses, keeping Tooty alive. No cannon shots. Orange screams for help. Chef Pee and Naruto are quietly humming. Naruto would not quietly hum. Anya climbs a tree to rest. Lightning and Walter stay awake all night. Pea-Shooter starts a fire. Steve and Bubbles tell stories about themselves to each other. Jirachi lets Peter into a shelter. Flippy, Mr. Peabody, and Tooty get into a fight. Mr. Peabody triumphantly kills them both. Alright, so Tooty isn't getting the record. She's ending this as a pacifist. Can anyone else here beat 10 kills? Sub-Zero fends Omni-Man, Goku, and Kermit away from his fire. Miku sets up camp for the night, and Kenny goes to sleep. Day 4, Jirachi forces Pea-Shooter to kill Naruto or Omni-Man. She refuses to kill, so Jirachi kills her instead, so Pea-Shooter is dead. Steve begs for Chef Pee-Pee to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Steve. Mr. Peabody picks flowers. Goku fishes. Bubbles overhears Lightning and Walter talking in the distance. Peter runs away from Kermit. Kenny steals from Anya while she isn't looking. Sub-Zero attempts to climb a tree but falls on Orange, killing them both. Damn it, go Naruto. And Miku receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Flippy from District 6, Tootie from District 8, Pea-Shooter from District 6, Steve from District 11, Sub-Zero from District 3, and Orange from District 7. With that, Districts 3, 6, and 10 are completely out. And we have gone from, I think, 20 survivors to 16. Damn it, I gotta take count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, from 20 to 14, because 20 minus 6 is 14. There we go. Walter is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Jirachi thinks about home. Lightning is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Bubbles and Anya sleep in shifts. Miku questions their sanity. Naruto and Omni-Man talk about the tribute still alive. Chef Pee-Pee receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kermit, Peter, and Goku sleep in shifts. Mr. Peabody receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kenny receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Anya discovers a river. Omni-Man overhears Miku and Lightning talking in the distance. Bubbles tries to sleep through the entire day. Peter, Jirachi, Walter, and Chef Pee-Pee hunt for their tributes. Naruto tries to spear fish with a trident. Mr. Peabody makes a slingshot. Kermit sprains his ankle running away from Goku. And Kenny dies from hypothermia. 1 cannon shot, and it's Kenny from District 2. Districts 3, 6, and 10 are completely out, but we did go from 14 survivors to 13 with Kenny's death. Bubbles dies from dysentery. We know how it's said, but that's how we say it anyway. And halfway done. Lightning climbs a tree to rest. Anya stays awake all night. Kermit lets Naruto into his shelter. Omni-Man loses sight of where he is. Peter attempts to climb a tree but falls on Goku, killing them both. Alright, now we're down to the top 10. Miku quietly hums. Walter cries himself to sleep. Chef Pee-Pee sees a fire but stays hidden. Jirachi and Mr. Peabody tell stories about themselves to each other. They got some interesting stories. I'd like to sit down and hear them. Kermit begs for Naruto to kill him. He refuses, keeping Kermit alive. Mr. Peabody makes a wooden spear. Anya discovers a river. Miku silently snaps Jirachi's neck. Walter kills Omni-Man as he tries to run. X to doubt. Chef Pee-Pee receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Lightning bleeds out due to untreated injuries. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bubbles from District 9, Peter from District 1, Goku from District 2, Jirachi from District 7, Omni-Man from District 12, and Lightning from District 5. See everyone's status. Districts 2, 3, 5, 6, and 10 are all completely out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from, I don't know how many we have, but now we have 7. There we go. I'm losing count. We have 7 survivors. Mr. Peabody tries to treat his infection. Anya spears Miku in the abdomen. Chef Pee-Pee cooks his food before putting his fire out. Kermit overpowers Naruto, killing him. Damn it! I was really hoping Naruto would win. Walter tries to treat his infection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 survivors. There we go. The cornucopia replenishes with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Tribute's families. Anya and Peabody gather as much food as they can before fleeing. Kermit decides not to go, and Walter kills Chef Pee-Pee with a sword. Mr. Peabody receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Walter constructs a shack. Anya attacks Kermit, but he manages to escape. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Miku from District 9, Naruto from District 12, and Chef PP from District 4. Districts 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12 are all completely out. We went from 7 survivors to 4. Let's keep going. Mr. Peabody begs for Kermit to kill him. He refuses, keeping Mr. Peabody alive. Walter looks at the night sky. Anya is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. There we go. Walter practices archery. Mr. Peabody injures himself. Anya practices her archery. And Kermit cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance, and it's Kermit from District 4. Districts 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12 are completely out. We went from 4 survivors to 3. Let's keep going. Walter, Anya, and Mr. Peabody get into a fight. Walter triumphantly kills them both, meaning the winner is Walter Hardwell White from District 1. Alright, district placements. Let's look at this. In 24th, Curious George. In 23rd, Astro. In 22nd, Freddy Fazbear. In 21st, Jar Jar Binks. In 20th, Flippy. In 19th, Tootie. In 18th, with 1 kill, Pea Shooter. In 17th, Steve. In 16th, Bihan, aka Sub-Zero. In 15th, with 2 kills, Orange. In 14th, with 1 kill, Kenny McCormick. In 13th, Bubbles. In 12th, Peter Griffin. In 11th, Kakarot, also known as Son Goku. In 10th, with 1 kill, Jirachi. In 9th, Nolan Grayson, better known as Omni-Man. In 8th, Montgomery McQueen, better known as Lightning McQueen, who is also our farthest going pacifist. In 7th, with 1 kill is Hatsune Miku. In 6th, with 1 kill is Naruto Uzumaki. In 5th, with 1 kill is Chef PP. In 4th, with 1 kill is Kermit the Frog. In 3rd, with 1 kill is Anya Forger. In 2nd, with 2 kills is Mr. Peabody. And in 1st, getting halfway through to the kill count, we have Walter Hardwell White, with 5 kills to his name. A little longer than average. Average is about 7 days. District placements. In 12th, 10. In 11th, 6. In 10th, 3. In 9th, 2. In 7th, in 8th, 7, in 7th, 5, in 6th, 9, in 5th, 12, in 4th, 4, in 3rd, 11, in 2nd, 8, and in 1st, 1. There you have it. That will conclude it for this episode of the Hunger Games Simulator. If you liked this episode, thank Animal Jam for it in the comments, not me. And I forgot what the next episode is, so I'll be right back. Next episode, we are doing Catherine O'Hara characters for the actress. I know that one was supposed to be a tribute, but I have a schedule and I'm autistic about keeping it. Anyways, you know the name, you know the drill. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, I'm not your dad.